This is your Rick Wright Moment. This past weekend, Maupin was finally laid to rest. Sergeant Maupin had served in Iraq and has been missing for several years now. He has finally received the honors, the recognition, and at the same time brought home to his family and to literally thousands of people who went to the baseball stadium in Cincinnati to honor and recognize a soldier. My concern, ladies and gentlemen, is very simply this. The Sergeant Maupin and the other 4,000 U.S. citizens, soldiers, servicemen and women, that their deaths not be exploited, either by the right or by the left. That quite frankly, that their service and dedication does not continue to become polarizing. That it does not continue to be nothing more than a political stand. They all deserve much more than that. They deserve our thanks. They deserve our gratitude. And their families deserve our respect, our friendship, and our love. After all, these are the ones who are protecting our freedoms. I am also greatly concerned about something else. And that is that while there's all this political jumping around on whether we should or should not be in Iraq, or whether we should or should not have gone in, or what the circumstances are or were, and why everyone's trying to second guess everything else, there are still in fact those same servicemen and women that are continuing to do a job. What is totally baffling to me is that no one really asks them whether or not they feel as though that what they're doing is important, or B, if they feel as though they're succeeding. Just recently, General Petraeus was delivering his report on Capitol Hill. The only thing that seemed to be going on were photo ops for the three presidential candidates. The focus should have been on General Petraeus. The focus should have been on his report. And by the way, if you really want to know what's going on, why don't you ask the servicemen and women who are over in the Middle East? Those who are actually serving. I know that every one of them would like to come home, but I also know this. There was hundreds, literally hundreds, of servicemen and women who are now, no longer in service to the military, that stood out in front of the Capitol in support of General Petraeus and his plan. I also know something else, and that is that when I talk directly to servicemen and women who are in Afghanistan, who are in Iraq, they write back to me consistently that they do not want to leave at this time. They do not wish to leave their jobs undone. That what is happening in Iraq, although it will take time, and may take several more years to get accomplished, they feel as though what they're doing is important. And you know something, ladies and gentlemen? If they feel as though it's important, why don't you? That's your Rick Wright moment. After all, right is right. You can go to learn more about Rick Wright and our radio show Outside the Wire by going to www.intelradionetwork.com. Or if you'd like to, you can email me, Rick Wright, at intelradionetwork.com. I'd love to hear what you have to say. In the meantime, God bless you, God bless the United States, and God bless our servicemen and women who are doing the job to keep us safe at night.